Hey there, and welcome to TCG Scarab. It's been a while. I have been busy with life stuff and etc. I do apologize for anyone who actually watches. As far as my card game is concerned, I am working on that, and hopefully, I'll have out more stuff about it next week. I am getting really close to the finalization of the first set, at least, so that's good. I will actually be posting whenever I do get around a video about it, either tomorrow or a day or two from now, I'll be able to actually show you the art that we have and the credit to the artist because I did not draw it myself because my art is pretty bad, but that's whatever. I have a friend and I'll point everything over to him. But we're actually going to be looking at battle cards today, which is actually an old Steve Jackson game, the guy who made Munchkin and stuff. But it went underneath Merlin Collection, which is an old trading card game company that went under in the 90s, I believe. Now, these are a little different. These are like art cards with like a gameplay element to it that you actually have to scratch off certain spots to try to get what you need. So let's crack this up. And I actually opened up a few of these already from my collection because I was curious. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to open these up on YouTube. It'd be fun. Because they're made out of cardboard and the ink probably didn't dry all the way. I have to like almost move them a little bit to make sure that they're not gonna stick to each other too terribly bad. Yeah, this is like an old booster pack style. So, but what I like about this is that there's actually they had like programs where you can redeem certain things if you do a quest, and I'll actually pull out a quest card later that I have. But these are like cardboard art cards, and these you scratch off, and I'll actually show you in a second. But I'm gonna try to pull it. You can see like it's literally just sticking to the card. Oh, I wonder if you heard that. So, first card that we got is Cutthroat, and it's just a dude with a dagger. I like to call these Dark Soul cards. See if my camera will get it, but it's not the greatest quality, and I do apologize. But then I have Stallion Man, which is pretty interesting. It just looks like Darth Maul, honestly. This is Phileas, and they have lore on the back, and this is like really cool cards. They have Obojo the Cruel. Now this is a little different. This is Advanced Combat, which I think it's a tutorial card for what to do. Um, yeah, okay. So Advanced Combat allows you to is just basically telling you how to do stuff. That's pretty neat. It's just an art card, and this one's actually one of the artists himself. So it's not even like a playable card. This is Gino De Achele. I absolutely, absolutely ruined that name, but it's pretty cool. It tells about the oh, wait, this is not an artist card. What is this? Oh, it's a lore card. I thought it was an artist card. So artist cards will eventually be in here. And this is a yard game, which is a mini game. That's kind of cool. So these were like one-use cards. They didn't really do anything, Zetonian. And I'll show you if I can find a good one in a second. Is this a treasure card? Oh, it's a quest card. What is this? What is yard games then? Minigame. This is a quest card. You basically you did a quest. It'll tell you what to do on the back, and you would turn it in, and that's pretty cool. But let's see if this one will scratch off good. And actually, you can't really see it, but there's a light spot right here where it's stuck to the card and some of the paint chipped. And it's just a real shame because these look so cool because I miss old fantasy art so much. But so what you would do is you would like other than these up here, there's 4 marks up here. You can choose a place to attack, and if it's scratched off to be a little red blood spot, you would actually in these 3 right here, you'd be able to like check and see. I'm gonna scratch off because sometimes it's really hard to scratch off. Yeah, like this one's hard to scratch off. Let me find one that's not like disintegrated. Cause this is okay. Here's what I'm talking about. So you can like this one scratched off pretty easily. You would just gently scratch it off, and there's nothing there. Let's see if I can find one with a blood spot. Yep, I found it. So after you take turns scratching off, you can see like a little red spot right there. And after you take turns scratching off, you would get one of the 3 spots up top. And if you hit the one with the skull and crossbone, you would win. And the issue with these is that they are what you would call one-time use cards. I get it, they're really cool. They look amazing. Like, these cards are really flipping cool, and I wish I understand digital art is cheaper and less expensive than like old style fantasy art like this. And yeah, it's just a shame because these are so cool. And then you can just see Steve Jackson's art on the front. And I feel like that's a really fun disconnect. That looks like Munchkin, but then you see this and it's like a higher grade fantasy art, and that's always fun. But I do really miss these old style cards where you just collect them and there's a game attached to them. Um, Uh, so yeah, that this is just battle cards, and I thought this was really neat. And I would like to go ahead and talk about some other things while I'm just kind of here, I suppose. I'm gonna go ahead and open up another battle pack because I like hearing the crack. And if I get my camera, I would actually like to play this with one of my friends, Raktos Punk, and we'll put a link to his Discord and his Twitch just so you can give him a follow. He's a good friend of mine. I like to uh, talk about how I would like to, once I get into a little bit more money, just because this is such a casual thing, I would like to go ahead and just get other like small TCG people and buy their like trading cards and do it on stream, or not stream, but just open it on camera. You can just hear this. Like, I have to like be super gentle. It's just like, yeah, that's from the paint. Actually, that one didn't. That one's not too bad. That one actually came out really nice. It's really hard to see on the camera though. Gotta be very super gentle with it because I can feel some of the plastic. Uh, yeah, these are just fancy card arts and stuff like that. I'm looking for a treasure card, which is this is a quest. What is this? Yeah, these are quest cards. You basically do quest cards, and you after you do quest cards, you turn it in and you get these treasure cards, which are the rare collectible cards. And I want to actually see if I have one because I think I do. But I would like to go ahead and do that. I actually do have a treasure card. It is like completely gold and has like gems right here. I know my camera's not phenomenal because it's not really meant for this, but I plan on getting a better camera soon anyways. But that's actually a treasure card. These are going in my card game binder. But I'd like to get other trading card, like smaller TCG stuff, and for like the homemade trading card game community, just like opening packs and just putting more into the community because I'm working on mine and that takes a long time, and I've was supposed to get done in February, but things happen. Um, and I'm planning on keeping up with everything. I did make a couple adjustments to the rules, and I've actually started working on set number 2 as far as getting card designs go, and for making some cards. But those are just like the rough outline of new mechanics and such. I'm still working on set 1, and I'm going to be putting out theme decks next because I find that putting out theme decks takes way less time than designing a whole set with new mechanics. So if I want to play with a new mechanic or something, I'm probably going to put it inside a theme deck. I do want to mess around with certain mechanics a little bit more than others, but the theme decks will not really belong in a set because the set will just be generalized. Here's just new stuff. And I will try to get more. They'll probably end up being done a lot quicker than just here's a set. Because my first set's 80 cards, and the second set's probably going to be like 100 cards after I add the new mechanics and stuff. But the each each new deck, as far as like a theme deck will go, will probably end up being like 16 new cards, 17 new cards, 18 new cards, something like that. I just play around with the numbers, but there'll be new cards in there. And oftentimes when I do a theme, not like a starter deck, but like a theme deck, like I know I'm working on right now for Constellation Legends based off of Capricorn, Aquarius, and Scorpio, and I'm working on that. What that is going to end up playing with is a lot more looking at the deck and looking at your opponent's cards to solve out the strategies than other things. But again, I'll be playing around with that and some other things. But I'm working on those right now, and it'll actually be way easier for me to make out like that sort of thing because it's so little actual cards compared to the 80 something that takes a while. And I can always use my older 80 cards as reference for power scaling, which I'm still kind of getting there, but that's okay. When you find out what's a good like curve for the game, that's pretty good. But yeah, I'm still working on this, and I'll post this, and this will definitely be like an update video on my card game. I'll also post the links to the art that I have so far, and I will actually send you to the artist's Instagram, as well as the I'm going to send you to Rakdos Punk's Discord and Rakdos Punk's Discord and his Twitch. Now you can contact me through his Discord because I really don't have a Discord right now. And I don't really plan on getting one. I know I'm on the Homemade Trading Card Game Discord or whatever, but you can just find me through Rakdos Punk's Discord. I'll be one of the moderators in there. It'll probably be like something Scarab. But yeah, and I really hope you enjoy everything and keep watching my card game stuff, and you have a great day.